Being here. I truly appreciate it. My name is Shay. Welcome to my channel. If it's first time, thank you so much. If you're back, thank you so much for listening. I truly appreciate all your love and support and just for being here and being you. I wanted to talk about something that I've journeyed through in my life. A lot of you might know stuff like ceremonial medicine, maybe plant. They did ayahuasca, but I've done this other ceremonial medicine called Bufo. And a lot of you might not know what Bufo is, but Bufo and Kambo are both frog and toad medicine that is done by a tribe of people in a secured area. It's done with music and chanting, and it's a very ceremonial thing. It's not a party drug. We don't use it for parties. It's to literally go deep down inside of you and find, heal, move, discover, journey through your soul, through the veil, through all of these things. It's truly a magical experience, and I've learned so much going through those journeys, more about myself and my life than I ever had. And whenever I do a ceremony or where there's somebody there, they always ask me, what did you see? What did you see? What did you experience? And anybody who's done other ceremonial medicine or done that kind of DMT medicine can't really explain what happened, or where you went or why you went there. But I always say to them, whatever you think it is, it is. Whatever you think all of this is about, it is for you. If you think this is heaven, then it's heaven. And if you think this is hell, then it's hell. It's whatever your mind wants to create for itself, it will create here in the tangible life. It will create all these things. If you think that there is a God that's a man or a woman, it could possibly be. I think God is above gender and doesn't have a gender and doesn't really need a gender, but that's just me, and that's how I believe, and that's what I think. If you believe that there's another being that is higher than God or equal to God that can destroy it, Satan or whatever you think it is, maybe it is. Maybe it is in your reality, maybe it is in your life. It's like watching a movie with like you and your best friend. And you could be moved by the movie. You could be, oh my God, best movie I ever seen. And they could be like bored, hating it, terrible, worse acting. And whose reality is real? Is my reality real, that it's the best movie that's ever been made? Or is her reality real, that it's this garbage and it's terrible? It's really whatever you want it to be. So when we're creating our lives, we have to understand that we can make our lives whatever we want it to be. I know some of you are kind of like, nah, I can't do. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. You can make your world exactly what you want it to be. Not exactly, maybe God has a better plan, this spirit, this entity that is above us, this vibration, and it might have a bigger plan for you. It might take you a different journey to get to the point where you wanted it to be. But you can create the world that you want. You can create the world the way you want it to feel, the way you want it to look, the way you want it to manifest and bring out to the rest of the world. If you think life is a struggle, it will be a struggle. It will be. And if you think life is easy and carefree and wonderful and all good things come to you, that is exactly what's going to happen. That's why lucky people keep getting lucky, because they truly believe that they're lucky. And those people that think, oh, only bad things happen to me, I'm always unlucky, nothing ever good happens in my life, that's why they never get what they want. Because they're literally manifesting it through their thoughts, their emotions, their feelings. It's all coming true for them. It is what you think it is. If you think you can't and you think you can, you're both right. This is exactly what it is. So in these ceremonies, I've just learned so much about how we create our life. And big thing about how the main thing about we create our life is, one, our beliefs. Our beliefs are the number one thing that keeps us stuck or keeps us going. Do we believe that it's easy, or do we believe it's hard? Do we believe that this is a friendly universe, or do we think that this is a hostile, takeover, revengeful God, an energy that we live with? You create the reality you want in your life. I personally stopped watching news a long time ago. I stopped watching news back when COVID started. And the reason I stopped watching news is because I didn't like the way I felt. And every time I would just focus so much energy on that, and it would manifest into my life. My worries and my fears were starting to project into my life. But the minute I let it go, the minute I said, no more news, I can get certain news. I get a little technology news, a little fun news, a little entertainment, things like that. But do I immerse myself into it? No, I don't. And it's because I want to live my life in a happy, friendly, loving, joyful world. I want to create that for myself, for the people around me, for the conscious of the collection. I want to create, I don't want to feed into the fear that is there. What is our biggest fear? Our biggest fear is that we're going to die. Well, we're going to die. That is 100%. That's 100% that we're going to die. Nobody has made it out alive yet. Out of thousands of years, nobody's made it to 200 years old or beyond. So why are we going to spend the time, the precious time we have, being who we are in this moment, this one in a life opportunity to be this person, and waste it on being afraid, waste it on, oh my God, they're taking over and I'm going to be, no. Yes, of course, we don't all want to suffer. We don't all want to live in a poverty. We want our children to be prosperous and have great things. But don't create that for them with your fears. Create a happy world for them. Create a giving world, a loving world, a world of prosperity and abundance. Don't feed into the collective of this is a hostile takeover from the world. If anybody's taken a hostile takeover, it's the nature's been taken over by us. You know, we live in a beautiful world. We live in a magical place. And we're creating it as we go with our beliefs that we create. And we need to become more aware. Just become more aware of the life that you're living and the things that you want to bring into your life. Consciously create those things. Consciously create the feelings, the emotions, the people, the things that you want to experience. Consciously create those so that they do show up in your life, that they become part of your experience here in the 3D world. It's a lot to take in, but you know what? If we become alive in our own life, and I mean alive, there's that saying, I love the saying, live until you die. Live until you die. Don't give up now. The best is yet to come. There's still wonderful things happening in the world. There's still beautiful people out there. There's still all these wonderful things. Create the world that you want, because it is what you think it is. It is what you think it is. It's friendly or it's hostile. It's fear or it's love. Make your decision. Live your life through that lens. Be beautiful to each other. Be loving to each other. Know that we're all on this journey together just to make our lives better. We're all just trying to live a beautiful, magical life. Thank you for tuning in. I love you so much. Have a gorgeous day.